Some popular names which have been ignored in the past for Bharata Ratna. We bring you some of the most prominent personalities who also deserve the country's highest civilian honor, Bharata Ratna. Mahatma Gandhi, one of the most important figures of India's freedom struggle, was not given the Bharat Ratna award. While the award itself was instituted only in 1954, 6 years after Gandhi's death, it continues to remain a mystery why it hasn't been conferred posthumously. Subhash Chandra Bose. He will go down in history as the only person from whom the Bharat Ratna was withdrawn. The government of India posthumously conferred the award on Netaji. However, later it was cancelled because of the lack of information surrounding his death. Major Dhyan Chand. He put India on the spotting map of the world with his incredible stick work. With over 400 goals in his international career, it was Dhyan Chand's brilliance that led India to their first, and then 3 successive Olympic golds. His mastery over the ball earned him fans in Zerton Bredman and Adolf Hitler. The 29th of August is celebrated as National Sports Day to commemorate the birth anniversary of India's first sporting legend. Unfortunately, recommendation for a Bharat Ratna for the hockey wizard has been rejected twice. Atal Behari Vajpayee. After Sachin Tendulkar being conferred the Bharat Ratna, BJP is demanding the country's highest civilian honor to be bestowed on former Prime Minister Atal Behari Vajpayee. Calling him a towering leader who has made notable contributions to public life and development of the country, more voices are calling for Bharat Ratna to be awarded to him. Viswanathan Anand. The undisputed world chess champion since 2007, Viswanathan Anand is probably the strongest rapid player of his generation. Anand, who became India's first Grandmaster in 1988, is also the country's first sportsperson to be awarded India's second highest civilian award, the Padma Vibhushan, in 2007. Inarguably amongst the sharpest brains in the country, Anand holds 6 chess Oscars but not the prestigious Bharat Ratna. K Laxman. This iconic cartoonist gave definition to the common man. K Laxman has won the hearts of millions with his witty cartoons, and many feel giving him the Bharat Ratna would be a celebration of the AM army. Leander Paes. A Grand Slam at 40 and still counting, need we say more? Leander Paes scripted history on becoming the first man to win a Grand Slam at the age of 40 when he, along with his partner Radek Stepanek, clinched the US Open men's doubles title in 2013. With a career Grand Slam in doubles and 14 major titles overall, Paes is inarguably the best tennis star of the country. Dilip Kumar. Filmmaker Mahesh Bhatt started a campaign urging the government to bestow the prestigious Bharat Ratna on veteran actor Dilip Kumar, known for his performances in Devdas and Mughal-e-Azam. Till date, no actor has received the award. Kapil Dev. Widely regarded as India's first medium pacer, Kapil Dev had a tendency to unsettle the batsmen with his outswingers. Coming after an era where spinners dictated India's victories, Kapil Dev's meteoric rise to the peak of greatness is phenomenal. The icing on the cake, India's 1983 World Cup victory when Kapil's Devils did the impossible by dethroning the 2-time champions West Indies and winning their maiden World Cup. Maqbool Fida Hussain. He may have been in the news for his controversial paintings. But this prolific painter, who was known across the globe, was true to his art. He may have been forced to live outside India, but many feel he should have received the Bharat Ratna for being our very own Picasso. T Usha. She lost the chance to grab an Olympic bronze by 100th of a second at the 1984 event in Los Angeles, but T Usha remains one of India's iconic women athletes. The Queen of Indian Track and Field, also known as the Payoli Express, Usha has secured 13 gold medals at the Asian track and field events. Dr. E Sreedharan. Popularly known as Metro Man of India, Dr. E Sreedharan has many supporters who say he should be awarded the Bharat Ratna. He has built some of the largest infrastructure projects, including the Delhi Metro Rail. Milka Singh. Nicknamed the Flying Sikh, won Indian hearts with his brave performance in the 1960 Olympics, where he finished 4th by 100th of a second. Milka Singh also won gold medals at the 1958 and 1962 Asian Games. S Swaminathan. Known as the father of India's Green Revolution, Professor S Swaminathan is an eminent agricultural scientist. While there has been talk about the Bharat Ratna being awarded to him, it so far seems to have eluded him. Abhinav Bindra's. His name shall forever be etched in the annals of Indian sport as the man who gave us our first ever individual Olympic gold medal. Dr. Kurien Varghese. Known as the milkman of India, Dr. Kurien Varghese was nothing short of a magician in the field of food and agriculture. He founded the Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation (GCMMF) and is known as the man who made the food brand Amul a huge success. He deserves the country's highest civilian honor because of the revolution he brought about with milk. Mary Kom. A mother of three, five-time world boxing champion and the first Indian female to win an individual Olympic medal in boxing, Mary Kom is one of country's most respected sports stars. Pradip Kumar Banerjee. Honored by FIFA as the Indian footballer of the 20th century, Pradip Kumar Banerjee has made 84 international appearances for the country, scoring 65 goals in the process. Interestingly, Banerjee was amongst the first recipients of Arjuna Award, when the awards were instituted in 1961. Unfortunately, he hasn't been honored the Bharat Ratna despite being the face of football in India post-independence. Azim Premji. He is known to personify India's economic transformation. The founder of AT powerhouse Wipro Limited, Premji is also known for his philanthropy. Not only has he made a fortune for himself, but also given back immensely, because of which many feel he deserves the Bharat Ratna. Jadhav. He was independent India's first ever individual Olympic medalist. He entered record books with a bronze finish in freestyle wrestling in 1952 Helsinki Games and held the honor for 44 years till Leander Paes won his bronze in 1996.